Hi, Jen. Frick you! Hi, Jen. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream. We are playing the Talos Principle 2. Now, if you know this channel, and you know what this is like, I have played through part of the Talos Principle. I never actually finished it, but I do know the endings, because I basically got to a point where I basically finished the game and I was just looking now to the end, what the endings were, so I could get all the achievements. So I do know this, and I think this is a prequel. So yeah, so let's jump, skip right in. Oh, why is the Twitch app? There's an update down. Perfect. Fuck you, Twitch app. Why does the Twitch app need to update now? Why is it always when you want to stream, the Twitch app needs to update? Boo! Boo! I don't want you to update. Can you update later? Update later, please. Update later. Oh, cool. Now it's not opening at all. That's fun, isn't it? Yo, hey Mystic, how you doing, buddy? Twitch app was being annoying and fucking updating. Live. Right. Stream manager. Bing bong. Bing bong dingo dango. Let's get playing, shall we? Empty slot, new game. Whee! Hope everyone's okay, hope everyone's doing well. That's because the Twitch chat was updating. I couldn't see the chat. Prophet hath no honour in his own country. John 4:4. I've always felt ashamed a human being could be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. Initializing. No, continue. Oh, apparently I can just pause away. Firmware functional, all program parameters. Some check. Beep 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 beep. Ready. Also, Twitch app is being weird. I know, right? Basically broken. Oh hey! Hello. Oh my god, the game looks so good. Hello, wait a
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Elohim! Elohim! Can't get there. What do you think about the mechanics of this brand new game? A jammer! Yes. Right, okay, we have a jammer. If you haven't heard of this game beforehand, this is a prequel to the Talos Principle. Right. Okay. And how do we... Yes, give me a issue in that. Is there another jammer nearby? Oh no, I can just walk through that one. I'm dumb. Okay. Take cube, put on box. Nice. Okay. So this is a fun, like, puzzle game, but has, like, a lot of, like, philosophy burnt into it. It's just that sort of game.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel. Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
Whoa, bro. Okay, there's puzzles over there. Is there anything else over here? There are some. There's a gate you can open over that way. Okay. Right. Anything else? Okay, we'll do this one. There you go. There's two. There's that one and that one. And then there's a straight line. We should do that. We'll do this one first. And hold down to reset. But yeah, also we're a robot, if you haven't noticed. We're a big old robot. Shit. How did I fuck that up?
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
They cross out outwards. Aha. Okay, this one, fencing. Alright. Let's take the hexagon. Let's drop it. Drop it here. There you go. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press the other one. Into the little forward. Take it. There we go. Nice. Put that, yeah. And then put that there. Jump. Jump. And now, hold on. No, I thought there was something over there. Gotta keep an eye out, because I like that they sometimes hide little things around. I'm always just keeping an eye out for little things. Yeah, and then our friend should be here. Huzzah, we did it. Aren't we clever? Right, let's go for here. I want to see what's. Oh, this is where they all keep us. Okay, cool. I mean, we didn't have to do it the way I did it. I did it a bit elaborately. The game looks so cool. Have you ever played Mirror's Edge? I haven't played Mirror's Edge. That's more parkour-y. This is more puzzle-based. But I get what you mean. This is 100% more puzzle. And take you. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, you could technically go that way as well. Put you there. Maybe that edge is too high. Yeah, maybe that edge is too high. They look about the same, don't they? Yeah, they're about the same. Let me try something. 10 clicks are gone.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you. And this place is only a dream.
Okay, I think the game wants us to do this instead. I was trying to be clever, but the game clearly was like, lol, no. Don't try and be clever. We have a solution for you, you idiot. You idiot. There we go. There we are. Now we have the thing.
Well done, my child.
I'm sarcastic. Well done, my child. You focus the bricks. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Also, the camera is wildly out of control because you have to manually hold the camera. So this is all me. It's all my own doing, I'm afraid. It's not running this camera. Just want to see if there's anything else up there. Anything hidden. I love puzzle games too. Ah, that's good. I love puzzle games. I love the Talos Principle for this reason. It reminds me very much of Portal, which is why I love it so much. Okay, cool. Can we go for this door maybe? I don't think those quite fit. Do you? Go. Now it fits. Oh, hey. Ah, I think you are. L. Static pressure. Hold on, can we still use a fan? I think we can. Let's see if there's anything out there. Drop the fan. And we can pick up the cube. And then we can put it here. And I'll take the extra cube just in case. They've given us 2 cubes for a reason. They may as well, you know, tell us. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking, put a cube on top of there, jump on top, take your cube gun, and then jump. Bing bong, easy peasy. Easy peasy. So that's one done. Let's do the furthest one. What's that blocking off? What's that jamming? Oh, that gate. Okay, so let's take the jammer anyway. Oh, I know what I could do. I have a better plan. Slightly better plan. What if I jam you there? Because that opens that gate. I think that's better. Okay. See, I can't take that through. So what I might do is if I jam that gate there, walk through it, then I can take the other jammer. There we go. Nice. And then use that to keep that door open. Take that jammer. Will that work? Yes. Maybe. Probably is a fan or something. There you go.
Excellent.
Now where is the exit? Oh, there. Excellent. I love how he says excellent. He says it well. He says it well. Right, where are we going? Boobity boobity boo. Swirl. Single sledge experience. Touch it. Wait! Okay. So that's going to disappear. So we turn the switch on. And then we figure out what to go from here. So we have this. Chance has to drop. I need that to turn that fan off. Oh, it's way easier than I anticipated. Holy shit, that was way easier. And I'm guessing it's just you. Yes. Windy day. Okay. Hello, fan. Take you. Stand on you, put you there. Go, and then up. And take you, put you there. Shit. And done.
Very good.
Easy. These are easy. These are so easy. Bruh. What an easy fucking one. Easy bit of level. Okay, this one. Alright, I got it. Okay. That one requires more sigils apparently. Maybe it's just... Yes, it is. Is my mic pocking? Hold on. Any better? I don't know why it was popping. Okay. Let's try putting you there. No, actually won't work, would it? Let's put you there, maybe? We'll try you there. That works, not really. Put you there. Then I guess we could put you there. Does that work? It should do. It should do. There we go.
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Ominous. My birth? What? I'm a baby? Ominous as shit, my dude. Right. What should we do first? We got 5. Okay, we'll do the first one first. We'll do you. Oh, a lighty one. Oh, I love the light ones. Okay, so let's have a look around the environment. So we've got a big blockade, and the blue light is past a thing over here. So we need 2 of the light signal thingies. Light signal things. First of all, so 2 of these. Drop a connector. Okay. And take a connector. Then we'll keep you there, because then we can disconnect you. I'll just connect you, and then connect you. Okay. First time completed. I do like the light ones. I like ones that are fun. Then little cute little legs. Alright, next one. This one, right? Okay. Prismatic diffraction. It's on top, but it's not connected to anything. No lasers. Okay. There's a laser over here, but it's keeping several doors open. Alright, okay. Not what I wanted, but sure. Right, connect. No, I do need that last connector. Or is it one of those? Yeah, it's attached. Okay. That's the ending. So... anything else over here? guess that's all possible. Okay. I might have an idea. Take connector. Then what we do is we connect you. We connect you. We connect you. We connect you, and you go from there. No, we need to be here then. Why is that not working? There we go. There we go. We got it in the end. Nope. Bing bong. Where are we getting out from? Oh, that way. Nice. Nice. How many have we done? 2. 2 or 3. Okay, let's work. Yeah, this game does help if you have played the previous game, because obviously you've got all these intricate puzzles. Simple one. Don't cross the lines. Select. Gonna need that third connector. There you go. The connector. Okay. Disconnect you. Okay, so select you, connect, and then take connector, still connected to you, connect. Okay, so blue, a bit tighter. We go from the middle with blue, I guess. Okay. It might work, they go over each other. Like each other over, do they? If they're not. That's yeah, so we figured it. So there we go. There we go. What the hell? There's a blue one there. There's a blue connector there. So if I put the box here, maybe? I'll jump over. Take the connector there. Go. No. Look at that. Easy. Whizzing through these. Not going through the door properly. Ascension awaits. Okay. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I went to the gym recently and my back is killing me. Mission crowbar failed. No! Jenny's trying to get into her basement, but I tried to suggest using a crowbar to knock the lock off, but apparently it's not worked. Then try lockpicking it then. I think that's your best option. Or just get a hammer and start beating into it. Okay. We've got no jammer, but we have got you. We're not on a timer or anything, are you? Okay. Right, let's turn the switch off. Is there not a red light in here? Oh, there is. Okay. Let's put you there. Take the connector. Let's connect you up that way. Let's put you there. Yeah, that's fair. Done a meeting with the police. Yeah, we had calls that you're
Thank you,
banging
child.
in the middle of the
I
night.
have finished preparing your vessel. Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
Okay, have to be human. Ooh, spooky. Jen, what do you need that's in your basement that's so vital right now? What's in the basement, Jen? What's in the basement, Jen? What you got in your basement, Jen? Jen, who are you murdering in your basement, Jen? Jen, who's murdered in your basement? Do I have to tell KP that you've murdered someone in the basement? Look at the ice. The corpses are getting
Step
bad.
into the light, child, and awaken.
Bad. And awaken? But what if I don't want to sleep? Aha, that's what I want. What happens to it? Lilith! Lilith! It's your cat! Your cat is in the game. Your cat's in the game. I knew it was destined to be. Ab inito. Finish the calibration process. Hello.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
My cat will only bring chaos.
That's not an easy question to answer. But the first step is this. You've been born. Your body was completed. You were booted up, and now you're here. And rather confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions. Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Alex, Lisa's calling me a dirty girl. Well, you are. Lofty, you are. No comfort here. Long version, please.
So, a long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves humans like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost. That's something our historians still debate. Why did they invest so many resources into making war, and so few into useful research? But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Yep, probably what's going to happen.
A team led by a scientist called Alexandra Drennan began a project that was intended to create, well, us. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then created more of us, using the tools left behind by Drennan's team. Eventually, they started building the city of New Jerusalem.
Do I have to come into chat and take you both off? Hold on. Do I have to come in and tell you both off? What have we got?
Before the founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. It was difficult, especially after she left us. But after a millennium or so, we finally succeeded. And that's you. You're number 1,000.
Wow. That covers the basics.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event. He was the caretaker of the simulation that created the founder. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. You will hear him whenever you enter sleep mode. Nothing to worry about, really.
Right, new questions. Okay, what have we got?
Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning. You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself. No one really knows. At first, she was closely involved with everything that happened in the city, but gradually, she became more distant. And one day, she simply vanished. That was centuries ago.
Hold on, am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you. I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
Ready to get going?
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Don't take the founder's name in vain. Talos Principle is the goal. The R-Frogs people discussion is now banned. Inactive threads to be archived. If you have any questions, being moderators Jeremy, Naima, Neve, Aronox. Okay. Log. That's just our conversation. Computers. Terminal. That's where I was. Neath. Institute for Applied Neuromatics. L facility or something. Whoa.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey, 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
Whoa, no, it's all gone wrong.
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
Brave New World. The prologue.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
So, let me turn the sound down just a bit. Sound. There you go. There we go. It's very reminiscent of Half-Life when you're going on that monorail for the first time. Very reminiscent of that.
What's broken now?
No. Guessing this time. Up we go.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Bloody. So I'm just trying to mire the game as much as possible.
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000.
666.
I figured
Oh
the jam
no.
would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made? Why?
Being lost of our kind sounds bad for athlete survival.
It's kind of frowned on to say that sort of thing around here. But the truth is, I think exactly the same. But let's you and I keep that between us, alright? Now listen. This meeting isn't strictly
Doge.
happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out. Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Ooh, ominous.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them.
Oh,
I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
I I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron,
Yay.
you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut, as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Oh, non in ja, non of ja, mer ja. I'll let people screenshot if they want to decode what that means. It looks interesting. It's poetry to the public log. Okay. Used to be an island. Standard procedures for expeditions. Maintain the ideas of the founder of the goal. Expedition should pertain to high risk activities. Mineral used to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. Let's explore. I would like to explore. It's our home after all.
Attention all citizens.
Oh my god, feeds.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
May the Founder be with you, wow.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time? I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis. Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days. We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs. Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city. No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away. Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us. In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor. Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
Good luck. Hey, achievement. Signatory. Provide your dignity to someone. Oh. No.
Founder bless you, 1K. How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation. The Founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption. They were the first to be born after the Founder. 2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the Founder herself. They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the Founder's teachings. The Founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it.
Yeah,
that's why the Founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass. That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The Founder will return when she sees fit. Happy completion day, 1K.
Interesting. Looks like this world isn't perfect either.
Hi, 1K.
He's a bit weird. He runs at full speed. What does it say? Found a chunk of fog. Yep. That's cute. Hey, Pope, thank you for the raid, buddy. How are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Book on the Talos Principle. Toothbrush. Gun. Hey, thank you for the raid. Just want to say again. Hello, who are you?
Dude, it's you! You're 1K! So nice to
Hello,
meet
mate.
you, dude. I saw you on the Completion Day stream. Hey, have you checked out all this ancient stuff? Me too! This is amazing, isn't it? I'm almost as new as you are. I'm 998, so I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. It's pretty cool though, right? I mean, existence. It's totally gnarly. Yeah, I'm not sure if I used that right.
Gnarly.
I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right? So we should probably take it easy with the expanding and stuff. Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing? That was some freaky stuff, man. Just seems safer to stay in the city. Sure I do. When I first left the birthing lab, I was so overwhelmed that I hid in my quarters for 3 weeks straight. And if I'm being honest, that's sort of where I want to be right now. Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost. I don't know, dude. If ghosts don't exist, why did they make so many movies about them?
That's fair. That's fair. To human artifacts.
They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump, and if they didn't, they freaking exploded. Imagine having to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Addiction's unusual.
Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack could give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
What's a
dude is an old human word that means an excellent person. And I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other. Right, before you go, dude, maybe you can help me? I'm not sure I should keep this voice pack. What do you think? You're 1K, you're special. I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend. All right, excellent. Thanks, dude.
I got an achievement. Excellent. Tell Papa to do what about his voice. Possession is not leading to injuries or even death. Money caused the death. Football or soccer. This game was played around the entire globe around the great passion with followers. Through an additional nobly in the form of football glory 1994 CE. Beautiful. Interesting.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, weird. It has got a very Bethesda feel to it, hasn't it, this game? Toilet! It's the toilet! Muscle fatigue. Sure. That's what it was used for. Muscle fatigue. Yes. That is what that was used for, and no other reason ever. You know? Nothing else. It certainly vibrated.
Oh, it's you. Number 1000. Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry, I turned off all the streams.
Hang on, I'm just gonna turn down the brightness a minute. Calibrate. Just gonna keep it at 100, I think. That was really bright. There we go.
Founder bless you, I guess. Not really, no. But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day. You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living? That's what I thought too, in the beginning. And it did do something for me, but it wasn't enough. Society is too abstract to sustain the soul, 1K.
Like it's meaning we found.
It's our only point of access to the divine. Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique. I'm absolutely certain. But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and if we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever. If you believe that, 1K, then stand up for it. You're important, and people will listen to you far more than they'll listen to someone like me.
299. Jen! We can pet the cat! We can pet the cat! Pet the kitty! Pet the kitty! We can 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 pet the kitty! Kitty kitty pat pat, kitty kitty pat, kitty kitty pat pat, kitty kitty pat, kitty kitty pat pat, kitty kitty pat, kitty kitty pat pat, kitty kitty pat. We're gonna pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Oh my god, we pet the kitty. What a cute cat. Pet the kitty. Thank you, Talos Principle developers who have allowed us to pet the kitty. We're exploring the island and exploring the island, exploring the island. We're exploring the island. Hello. Can't talk to you.
1K, you've strayed far. Well, that gives me a chance to apologize for completion day not being entirely complete. Yes, it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect.
Oh, hello.
It was supposed to be done in time for completion day, but we simply didn't have enough resources. It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world, and to protect the world from New Jerusalem. You're right. I have heard that argument. But the way it's been explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become. At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two. That's what the founder taught us. One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
Oh, interesting. So we found out that we found a one to protect everyone from. Whee! Okay, we'll go back up then. I've got an objective marker. Back up there. Right, travelling on. Travelling on, there we go.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien. Exactly. We've shown them we can live in peace, and they've decided to make contact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus? That's undeniably true, and what does that tell us? That was my conclusion as well. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that? We can't know that for sure. It may, as Jacques suggested, be entirely alien and just presenting itself as human. I think wherever it came from, we can reasonably hope to understand it in time. I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude. Precisely.
Yes.
And that's something we can change.
It's more technologically
What makes you think it
advanced.
was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
Can I quote you on that?
Cryer, if you must put all of this on record, then please note that I didn't share 1K's certainty. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition. If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Hey, a nice little chat. I haven't seen in there, so we'll go in there. Oh, is it closed? That's rude. New punishment distribution plan. Or is it? It must have a sign outside. And the memorial.
Founder's blessings.
I want to find out all of these. Got one fancy, I don't know, humans. And these are the tablets.
Welcome to New Jerusalem.
Interesting. This is the founder, right? What we missed earlier. I found Dreaded Memorial.
Oh, hello there. You must be the long-awaited 1K. Lovely day for a walk, is it not? Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me. The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Yes. Well, we'll say
wonderful. Yes. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado. An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from. Obviously, the period just before the end of biological humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived, but also because our ancestors were, like ourselves, at a crossroads. I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the living embodiment of this historical moment. In you, the goal was accomplished. Our growth is finished, and we are complete. Or are we? I understand that. But if studying history has taught me anything, is that we don't get to choose the circumstances we are born into. All we can do is accept the world as it is presented to us, or try to change it.
Well, sculpture.
Where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor.
Who was she?
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains. When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten. To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration of where we came from, in part so that we remember the mistakes of the past, and in part so that we may draw strength from those that came before us. By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult. Have a nice day.
I was going to say, I hope I could talk to him, but no, I can't. It's annoying. to rest.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest? Makes sense. It must be strange to be thrust right into the middle of all this. But you picked a good spot. Milton's Rest is the perfect place to relax and think. They're incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits, they do unexpected things, they have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal kingdom, basically. And despite that, or maybe because of it, they end up running your life. I once didn't use my recharging station for almost 15 years because one of my cats liked to sleep in it. Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton.
Aww.
She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years. They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms. Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember them. Of course. I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes. Dogs, meanwhile, turned back into wolves. They needed to change to survive.
Not the doggos.
Cats just are. I do. Her name is Patricia. She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences. She loves sunshine and sitting on people's heads. And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal cat. I mean she is furious at the mere fact of their existence.
Nice. Sam. Sam, or is that a cat or a tank? Look at the tiny, quiet, impossible. Kitties, Mr. Cat, father of generations. Tomato, no cat ever liked him more than he did. He was a perfect companion friend of Adrenaline. Iris, look at the kitties! The kitties! Oh, look at the fancy boy. Of a much short diarrhea. And playing with laser beams. Frodo could fit in any box, no matter how small. Ivan, raised so much we raised you. Aww. Some more cats. Misha, the blackest cat, the devil's cat. Our last effort was sang for food. Pepper originated with the pigeon slaying industry, just a cat with ubiquitous in humans. Twiggy, she's napping in a bad place now. Mickey, silly ball of energy, smarter than salt, left us too soon. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, gang. We're looking at cats. Next cat. Donny, Phyllis King, Royal Domain, as big as heart and he was in volume. Gina, a bit getting things the outside, but with love. We think Misha. Right, next cat. more kitty petting. Always pet the kitties. Oh no, we missed one. Can't turn that Walmart. Lulu, we found you tidy street fight. You grew up with my other friend, smart, fitness and loving. Sausage! A beautiful gaze upon our presence that gives you comfort. It's meta. Pierce soaking in the sun. Danny, I didn't mind you eating my chips. Smudge, strawberries, master of play, expert napper. Serious sort of dreams. Cat dear, very curious cat. Oh, cute kitties. Ginger, story carpet, down food, connoisseur of cuddles. Pepper, spot in a formal life, constantly mirroring all things and jealous, except arguer. Foxy, the Foxy's months all have to face their hounds. Eyeball, Psycho, she of many names. Nightmare of soulmate to Jakar. If I lose all else, I may never forget her. We rescued you, then you rescued us. Earl, beloved streamer and accomplished typist. Finn, typical Leo, liked attention, don't keep rapping his dad around his balls, sleeping in awkward positions. Legend, Owie boy, lived up to his name. Ginger, destroyer of carpets, just out of food, connoisseur of cuddles. Aww. These must be all the developers' cats. Lily! Thank you for getting my hair everywhere. Evie, beautiful on the outside only. Dipstick, it was a real cat, if you know what I mean. Flux and void. In the car, my love was filled in play and laughter abound. In war, the fragile shattered. Panting, may you find many cuddles, carpets, peeled. Oh, Wharf. Different worlds, we never been apart. Best friends, forever a cosmic guided art. Lucy, came to me ever since. Oh, Norma Jean. Your father passed away and I took you in. You were scared now, but I hope you're happy. Bitty. I love Lily. Lily's got face mush. Dana and Fox, drift out there. I love you, Nennis. Dick Cheney. Aww. What's that? Cooper, they caught Jester in my heart. Chewie. Aww. Missed that. Lovely. Never grown short ears. Stanley biscuits. Aww. Kipper B. Walshenstein. Walshensheen. Oh. Stay with Hat Boy. Luna, her name is Luna, she smells like tuna. Saffron and Kayan. Aww. Era never stop screaming. Aww. They're playing Smaug. Sun Slippers, Muff Hunters. Sir. Lilu. Aww. Did not like to be held by the unworthy. Lovely. That's cute. Cat. I see more cats. No.
Hey, 1K.
Kitty, come here, I want to pet you. Babies! They were all babies. Now we're trying to pet this one. No, come here, I want to show you, I want to give you my love. Let me love you. Let me love you. See what I mean, Jen? About the cats. Let me love you. Come here. rude. Heck, I'm rude. Hello, I'll talk to you, going.
Hello, new one. Are you browsing or buying? The kind that trades in hopes and dreams. Yours for the right price. Is there something your heart desires?
Perhaps.
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Internal monologue. In a piece. I'm a cooker, by the way. Sure you are. Credits?
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit. Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
I only got 55.
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds. Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers. But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it.
Sure, let's have it. Sure, why not?
As you wish. I'm uploading the new settings now. Do you hear anything?
Why is she staring at me? I don't hear anything. I'm not sure this is working. Wait, no. This is new. I'm used to thinking words like this. It's like there's this little translator turning all my thoughts into some kind of ongoing narrative. It's kind of relentless. How do you make it stop? Do I just not think? I'll try that. Is it working? No! Still describing everything in words. This is starting to be...
A bit overwhelming, isn't it? I turned mine off long ago, but some of the older folk learned to live with it. Sure you want it? That's going to be a little awkward. Because we couldn't pull that thing out of you without taking half of you with it. It'll mostly run in the background. Just don't think about it too hard.
Wait, is this internal monologue me? Or some kind of virus? Am I a life form which learned to describe itself? Or a parasite which survives by providing a narrative service to its host? Hold on, she's going to say something else.
So, something else perhaps? For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Need my future. Go
Let
ahead,
me
let's do it.
consult the algorithms. Oh.
The algorithm.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid you're going to change the world. You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again. I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear. You just do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
In a piece. Sanctuary
A
tuning?
very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance. Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the dome? And beyond that, the river bubbling through the dam. Okay, Few. I'll let you into a secret. You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors.
No, you don't.
What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to. So, something else perhaps?
Hydration station. So.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
Fleshy appendages.
Are
Is that what you meant to mean?
satisfied
I think
with
so.
what I've given you? I understand. Please come back if you need anything else.
What an unusual person. I wonder if that internal monologue thing I bought is going to show up again. Oh, wait, here it is.
Wait, here it is.
Oh, wow. It's you. You're 1K. The incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be.
God,
How
I'm
are
like
you?
a celebrity.
What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Whoa,
Sorry,
one
it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course. Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Go ahead.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
Oh God, decision. Helga's right, she makes it happen. Did you ask Byron?
Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that. All right, if you say so, I'll think about it.
Hey. What's your biggest fan? Do his life or not? Museum visitor.
Greetings. Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
3? You're number 3?
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone. Hello again, 1K.
What was Athena like?
She was human.
What did Athena leave?
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind? Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process, to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make. That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose. To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Very true. The
simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated.
The
MLA, or Milton Library
Thank you for the luck.
Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome. No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disk and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe Athena destroyed him. I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future. Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation, and although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
Charming. The
as the name suggests, the Archive Scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us.
Okay. Are you the leader?
Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position, but these days he's retired. Rand is in charge of the Archive Scholars now. You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt.
What's Gehenna?
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disk. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Okay, that's all. Another cube friend. Computer terminals. The emitter, receiver, the jammer. Right spear. Connector. Interesting. They believe it wasn't intended to be used. Interesting. Puzzle. Let's have a go at it, shall we? I remember this one. Sort of. No. No. I'll look around just in case I missed anything. Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. So what we'll do is we'll select here. Select here. Select here. And connect. Connected. Let's deselect all and then let's use let's just connect these two for now because we'll need the second connector. Okay. Yeah, that's all we need to connect over there. So let's connect you because you need to go on top, I believe. Oh, they're not aimed right. Oh, that's weird. If I aim that right. Maybe I need to hold it. That's curious, a little one. Right. just connect it downwards. Nice, that's cute. We did it. We did it. It's the other one. Oh, this one was a tricky, I remember. I'm guessing they're just more of like fun references than anything else. Scientist. Hold on, I need to get my controller. Because I've forgotten that my thingy is. Yeah, 1619. Steel. Let's do a breakthrough. Forage. Oh no. Welcome, Scholar. Happiness 1. Upvoted comment. So take it in the forest, enjoy the paper and tell me then about happiness. I love that. Or is it? Yeah. More money, more problems. Howard Hughes and blank. I love that. And you get cute like a text adventure game. Welcome, Scholar. Files available for infinite growth. What growth? Make more hamburgers. I'm gonna say fight. What growth? Interesting. I want to see if I can get a complete statement here. We should go politician. Do forage. Research. Interesting.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Huh?
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
Call me 1K.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000. I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty. This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters. What do you want?
What are you doing?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand. Oh, well, I'd be happy to.
Your ambitions.
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it. Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing. You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I am actively pondering. Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
I've done it twice.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
What was that?
Before our ancestors died, they built an iterative simulation, gave it access to the archive, and hooked it all up to the hydroelectric dam which still runs this city. What you experienced on that terminal was one of the fossilized remains of that program. The goal was to create a new consciousness, and thus propel humanity into a post-biological era.
It's in the archive.
My life's work. A small sliver of our primordial ooze. It's a jumble of ancient data, or what it evolved into, and it's the source of almost everything we know.
Interesting. What is the
My appearance
simulation?
to you right now is part of the simulation. The lands and puzzles in our dreams are part of the simulation. It's the veil through which we see the world. Many of the artifacts we study have no clear origin. We can't know whether our ancestors created them long before the simulation existed, or if they're just a product of our shared subconscious. Then I have some questions for you.
Oh,
Your
interesting.
experience of the program, how did it feel? It can be, can't it? But for a scholar like myself, it's essential to persevere until you understand what you're looking at. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible. It seems to demand sacrifice. Did you have the same experience?
Alright, rude. Jesus.
I admire your dedication. That is precisely what's required if we're to understand ourselves fully.
Tried twice, but there we go.
Who did you save? As I expected. A skeptic would say this artifact existed simply to condemn us with the impossibility of ethical choice. No matter what moral laws we follow, people suffer and die, so what's the point? But that cannot be correct. We must be missing something. What is it trying to tell us?
Morality. What do you think? I think morality isn't
It's a
enough.
popular
It's too
view,
long.
and I can't tell you how much I disagree with you. The complexity of the simulation, indeed of life itself, puts most people off from even trying to understand it. But look a little closer. You feel inside yourself the truth of what is good and evil. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must
You're
return
welcome.
to my research.
Go
I
ahead.
wish you well on your inwards journey.
You're very welcome. We've talked around. And I explored over here. On the Rangers. Interesting. Okay, well, we've been in the museum. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think we should head up. And we'll end the stream before we head up then, shall we? As we've done exploring, and expedition can be our next
Founder's blessings,
stream.
1K.
Okay. Excellent. Right. That is the end of today's stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to stick around for the raid. I'm going to see who I can raid. Hope you all had fun. We just explored the world today. Nominoms. Is Nominoms live? Nominoms is live. We shall head over to our good friend at Nominoms for our raid. Make sure to stick around for the raid. Support the streamer we're going to raid. Why is it doing this? It doesn't like raiding Nominoms. There you go. Cool. I didn't need the at. Right, thank you everyone for watching, and I will be here on Saturday for Summoned D&D, so do join us for then. If not, I will see you on Sunday for Super Mario Hunter and Mario Star Tracks D&D as well. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.